Hey guys, this is Alex at HauntPay, and I just want to show you the Passage Manager app, which is what you will use to redeem tickets at the event and also to sell any tickets or merchandise or concessions or whatever you want to use it to sell at the event. So I'm loading up my iPod touchscreen here, and I'll go ahead and pull up the Passage Manager app. If you had the HauntPay Manager app installed before, get rid of it. It's old now. We stopped updating that. We consolidated into this new Passage Manager app, and that's kind of what we call tickets, passages. So we'll go ahead and click that. You can log in real quick. I already have my info filled in here to make sure it's nice and fast. And then pretty quickly, you're going to get a list of all of the different events that you have up and running. Mine's a little longer than some, so you might only have 1 or 2 events here. That's A-okay. That's just as good. Pitch Black is the event that I'm going to go in for some testing real fast here, just because I have a ticket pulled up on the other screen. And you're going to notice right away that we have several options on the Manager app. First, at the top, after we get into the event, we can change the time, the date and time. So I'm going to go ahead and click that date and time. We can scan for any date and time that it hasn't happened yet, basically. Or we can scan for any time, which is nice as well. Then below that, you can scan for any ticket type. Pick the ticket type, which is the default. That's any. Or you can choose general, VIP, group, whatever ticket type you have set up if you want to do just like a VIP only line or something. I'm just going to do any. And of course, in the middle there, we have our ticket scanning window. So the way this works, you go ahead and place that over your barcode on the ticket. And then it says tap to scan, so we just tap it real fast to scan the ticket, and very quickly you're going to get a yes or a no. That's our single scan mode, and that's the one that we're on right now. Now if I tap this again, it'll again give us a yes or a no. Now I got 2 yeses in a row because I happen to be using this ticket right here, which, as you'll notice, has 2 passes available. Now one more time, I'm going to go over that barcode, and I'm going to scan that barcode by tapping the screen. This time I get a no because I've already used up those 2 tickets that were available. Now, let's say you wanted a little bit more information and didn't want to mess around with single entry, just the yes or no. You wanted to know exactly what passes they have, or maybe even redeem their tickets for merchandise. I can uncheck this single scan mode. I'm just tapping right at the bottom right of that view screen there. I just unchecked single scan mode. And now, if I scan one of those tickets, we'll go ahead and rescan this one. It's going to show us a list of all of the different ticket types that this person has purchased. So this one has 2 different tickets on it, 2 different passes, and then a product. Well, they haven't redeemed their product yet. They've redeemed those 2 passes. You just saw us redeem them. So I can go ahead and tap that redemption on the product and hand them their t-shirt, which was what they ordered here, and we're good to go. Everything is all good. But what if they come in a huge group and have a list of 20 different tickets on here? No big deal. In the top right, you've got a redeem all button. So you can literally scan once, see a list of 20 different tickets, hit redeem all, and let them all through at the same time. And that's going to save you a lot of time compared to scanning each and every ticket individually. Now, if I go back to the main screen here, what is View Guest List? That's right above the view screen here. Well, View Guest List is what you use in case somebody comes with their tickets and their tickets aren't available. And I just realized this event doesn't have any sales, so let me dive into another one here. I'm going to View Guest List on Ocean Fire. There we go. We've got a list of all of the people who have purchased tickets to this event. So if they don't come with their ticket or forget to print it off or maybe crumple it up beyond belief, heck if their dog ate their ticket, then you can just look them up by name. You can then pick their name out of the list here. So I'll just grab Brandon Corbett, and it looks like he has a few group passes available. So I can go ahead and tap one of those and let him through the line, or however many is needed for that whole group, and redeem it that easily. That's all it takes. I'm going to go ahead and click back, and the last thing we have on our list here is the ability to sell tickets, and that's at the very bottom of the screen. So I'll just click Sell Tickets real fast, Here we have a list of all the different ticket types we have for sale, and I can just hit +1 next to them. You know, if I wanted 2 of those, I could total that up. Maybe I want to throw in a t-shirt for this guy, and then click checkout at the bottom. We have our total. You can use the Passage Manager swiper, the card swiper that we have, and plug that right into the audio jack on any device, mobile device, the iOS mobile device you have, and swipe a card right there. So you can swipe a card right on site, just like a Square Reader or something like that. You can click Enter Card Info manually if you want to manually enter the card info, or you can hit Take Cash instead. And after you're done with the transaction, it's going to come back to this nice screen, which will let you sign if it happens to be a credit card transaction. And we store those signatures in the back end. You can get to that by going in your admin area, then the transaction reporting. Now, you can email a receipt. There are some options for emailing a receipt at the top, for printing a receipt out if you're using one of our receipt printers. You can also print tickets if you happen to have one of our Boca ticket printers on site there. We are integrated with those. And of course, you can just hit done. So that's it. That's how the Passage Manager app is going to work for you at your haunted attraction. We hope it works really well for you guys, and excited to hear how it all goes. So if you're not signed up yet, go ahead and sign up in 60 seconds at hauntpay.com. And otherwise, we look forward to hearing from you and hope you have a great season.